One of my favorite memories and experiences during my time in Eastern, 26 years, was in 1990, the year when we discovered the lost Mozart manuscript. It was in the archives at the seminary that had been given to the seminary when it had a school of sacred music. And the daughter of a collector of ancient manuscripts had given that manuscript to the School of Music. It was squirreled away during a flood. They didn't want it to get messed up. You know, out of sight, out of mind. And a member of the college staff came to the seminary to look for certain old financial documents in the catacombs of the seminary, in the basement, in an old safe, and ran across this manuscript, 16 pages. It was a piano piece by Mozart, written in 1786, 87, for piano. It was called Sinfonia and Fantasie in C minor. And in all the catalogs of Mozart's music, that piece was known in the musical world, but nobody had the original manuscript. We contacted people in the musical world to come and authenticate it. Somebody came from Cambridge, England, an expert in classical music, studied it for a week, said this is the autograph, the original, handwritten by Mozart himself with the old brown ink. I mean, we were ecstatic. We put on a big Mozart festival, big college and seminary together. We invited all the music schools in the area. We had people from all over the country coming to the seminary, interviewing me, asking me how we came upon this. I had a terrible headache at the end of that 1 week, and it was a glorious headache. Anyway, to make a long story short, we had a wonderful celebration. There was a young pianist virtuoso from Canada who was studying at the University of Pennsylvania, or visiting lecturer and performer. He came out, he played the original score. And what was so interesting about that, what made the manuscript so valuable, was that it showed that Mozart had 3 or 4 different endings, which showed something about his style, how he wrote. And the musical world only knew the ending that was published back in 1786 or 1787. And so he played the original version of the original with all 4 endings. It's a glorious thing. We decided that we should not keep the manuscript, but give it back to the musical world. So we auctioned it with Sotheby's in London. And it brought $1.6 million, which was the debt of the seminary when I became president. It wiped out the deficit. Talk about a gift from God. That was it.